I urge you, get a VA editor. Don't do this yourself. You cannot do all of the stuff I'm doing on your own. I get multiple emails a week from like Lululemon or Home Depot or whatever I've signed up for. And it's fine. Like, I don't object to all those emails. I do read some of them. We've been doing deal of the week on Monday. And honestly, I do miss a couple of weeks here and there. I haven't actually done it for a couple of weeks now, but they're so easy to do. And so we'll do deal of the week as well. But the content of these Loom videos, like the price point stuff, I've actually only done one of these types of videos, and it was about 2 months ago, and it was, what does 2 million get you here? And believe it or not, it's like barely a 2-bedroom condo. And I'm going to do another one today because I'm batch recording like 6 videos right after this, and I haven't done a Tuesday video for next week yet. And next week is going to be, because I can do it pretty quickly because it's Loom, I'm going to do a price point that's going to be $1 million. What does $1 million get you here? So it's barely a 1-bedroom, by the way.
I think a price point guide all the way up is...
Yeah, I'll just keep going with them. And that's content that you can just keep going with, because if you put it's time sensitive, it's not evergreen. Like in 5 years from now, someone sees that video, it's irrelevant because the prices have changed.
Yeah, I think, and putting the year 2025
exactly
is really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right?
That'll be in the thumbnail or in the description or something.
Yeah, and then 2026. Nice. But on those Looms, you also go over to the park and you get the intro, and then you also get the outro on that.
I could just hammer out the video just straight up in Loom. That would be okay. But I just want a little bit of a pro intro where it's my face is bigger and I've scripted the intro of it, and then I jump into the Loom.
Nice. Very good. So you got the email structure. On the most expensive listing in the email, is there an image? Usually there's like these are just hyperlinks.
Just stick to hyperlinks because you're going to have too much imagery if you're also got the thumbnails of your videos in there down below.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. Sweet.
We use Slack and Dropbox with our video editor in the Philippines. He's been with me for pushing 3 years now, so we've got a pretty good sense of our proper content types. It took us a good 6 months to get it dialed in where he understood what I wanted. And I was even just trying to figure out what I wanted because I was editing everything myself previously. And with an editor now, we could do some more interesting overlays, and especially with our market update videos, which is another pillar that we do every month. We've got a format now where my head slides over, and then we've got a sidebar here that's showing all the stats that kind of animate as it's going through. And that took a while to figure out.
What do you use for that? Because it's like I move over and then it slides over here, and this becomes like just the bullet points show up while I'm talking here.
When I was doing this myself, it would take me hours to edit one of these videos, and I use Final Cut. And I said, we really like Final Cut. I've got some software that we've purchased that you can automate doing this stuff in Final Cut. And I asked Josh, I said, okay, I want you to use Final Cut. And he's like, nah, I don't really like Final Cut. I'm using DaVinci Resolve. I'm like, okay, I don't care.
Right. Yeah.
As long as you make it happen. Yeah, I think he's using
So but he figured that out in DaVinci Resolve.
He might even not be using DaVinci now. It's something else I haven't even heard of, but I literally don't care.
And then guys, if you want, you just go, I think my favorite channel, Primal Video. Yeah, Justin Brown.
Yeah.
He does every year a top 5 PC video editing software, free, low cost, and then top 5 Apple video software. He does top cell phone video editing software. So he's my go-to for resources on tech.
But again, like none of that matters because I urge you, get a VA editor. Don't do this yourself. You cannot do all of the stuff I'm doing on your own. And I'm paying him, I think he's up to $7 an hour right now, which is actually quite high for the Philippines. Gave him a raise and he's super happy, and he's 40 hours a week. And there's many weeks where I've only got like maybe the top 3 video I did that week, or maybe one other walkthrough video. So he's twiddling his thumbs like maybe 2 to 3 days of 5. I could load him up even more. And this week is a pretty video heavy week for him. So he's busy all week this week. But I urge you, look at a Sphere Rocket or even onlinejobs.ph.
Coach Patrick says that the transaction servicing, administration, marketing tasks, endless emails, and to-dos are what stop real estate agents from having a great business and life. Hiring a virtual assistant is the simplest and smartest way to offload those tasks and to buy back your time. Coach Patrick Ferry personally uses Sphere Rocket VAs for his business and recommends them to his friends and clients to help build a team of virtual assistants, covering everything from administration to marketing for as little as $3 per hour to $8. This is the most affordable step that enables you to regain momentum in acquiring more listings, enhancing client relationships, and grow your business. Check out Patrick's referral link below to chat with the Sphere Rocket team and discover why he believes this is the right VA service to work with. Find the Calendly link in the description and explore your options for building your VA team.